I'm not matching profiles, I'm matching people.
I look over and he's on Google and I'm like, oh God, this is the end of it. She's not gonna date me anymore. And all of a sudden I'm like, what are you Googling over there? Oh God, he sees it all. There it is. There's the magazine article. There's this, there's that. And he was just like cool with it. He's like, this is really cool work that you did. And I'm like, really? And then I'm like, okay. He's like, no, I'm not gonna like judge you based on what I read on the internet. Like, I want to get to know you. And I'm like, whew, okay, that's a relief.
How far into the relationship is this right now where he Googles you?
We met in 2011, so he's known me since then, but we didn't actually start dating in 2012. And this probably occurred like 7 or 8 weeks into us dating.
Okay. So it's early on. I mean, it's interesting that I understand both sides of you feeling like you're exposed for who you are, but at the same time, the whole point of a relationship is to expose yourself for who you are. So there's both sides to that of you don't want to hide behind who you are. And I understand, but it's such an important part of your life of who you are and what you've essentially accomplished as well. And to feel like you have to hide that from your partner, which is really not a true partnership of being vulnerable with your partner. And the fact that you found someone who wanted to be with you because of who you are, for everything, for not judging you. That's a great beginning to a story of a partnership.
Definitely. And the piece is, I'm always telling myself, I don't mind people learning like what I've done and where I've been and my experience, but it's very quick for people to judge. I want them to get to know Krista first, and then Krista, who has bipolar, second, because it's too easy in your mind to just easily pass judgment. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I say to that, who cares if they're sitting there, passing judgment,
then
they're not, vibrating in your frequency anyway. That's not your energy.
That's true.
And so the ones that are going to pass judgment quickly are usually the ones that have things going on in their own lives. And so it's easier for them to distract from their own lives by judging you, right? I'm sure their lives are perfectly clean.
Yeah, right.
Right? So
no, I know, but it's so fun. It's so funny that polar opposites that I felt hold. Like my whole thing with being involved in the mental health community was to help erase the stigma, to help people reach out, to connect, to not judge, all of that. And then I was doing that to myself.